Class. Welcome to Civic Education Virtual Class. I'm Mr. Femi by name. Today, we'll be talking about agencies responsible for protection of human rights. Those agencies that are responsible for protection of human rights. At times, this agency might be non-governmental organization, and some of them might be prepared, legally made organization. So let's look at some of the one we have here. The first one we have there is Constitutional Rights Project. This was funded in 1990 to protect rule of law in Nigeria. The second one is Nigeria Center for Human Rights and Development, funded in 1995 to promote democracy and enforcement of rights. Let's look at the third one, Human Rights Monitor, funded in 1992 to promote human rights. We have the fourth one, which is Institute for Dispute Resolution, funded in 1999 to promote peaceful conflict resolution. We have another one, which is Human Rights Law Services. Human Rights Law Services, established in 2007. The sixth one is Youth for Human Rights Protection and Transparency Initiative. We have the seventh one here, which is the establishment and formation of the agencies and the role of agencies for protection of human rights. We have the eighth one here, which will be the last one on our list, Center for Advanced Social Science, CAPS, Center for Advanced Social Sciences. Let's look at the history of the Center for Advanced Social Sciences. That is where we are going to start from, explaining some of them. Let's look at the history of the Center for Advanced Social Science. The Center for Advanced Social Science was formed in 1992 and is based in Port Harcourt. Two other branches are planned, one for the East and the Southern Africa, the other for the Francophone West and Central Africa. We have their mandate. Their mandate is they are the think tank concerned with improving management and public policy in Africa. They have to work towards management and public policy in Africa. Let's look at their structure. The center has a board of trustees and is governed by an international board of directors. Let's look at their program. Their program is to research area on public policy, governance and democratization and the international system. The center runs seminar and training section so that you will be able to know your right, and they are also working towards to improve human rights in our society. Let's look at the second one. We have the Civil Liberties Organization, CLO, Civil Liberties Organization. Let's look at the history of Civil Liberty Organization. They are being established in 1987. The Civil Liberty Organization, CLO, is one of Nigeria's largest human rights organization. Let's look at their mandate. They are non-governmental organization and they have been set up for the defense and expansion of human rights and civil liberties in the society. Let's look at their structure. The structure is membership organization with 16 state branches outside Lagos. It has a staff of 23 and is headed by a National Advisory Council and a board of governors. The organization is divided into the following project area. Let's look at the area where this organization was divided into. We have the litigation, we have the police and prison, human rights, national expansion, in which you have to have the membership. They have the annual report, campaign and empowerment. They have lectures, CD involvement, liberty magazines, so that they can be able to use all this for campaign and empowerment. Environmental action also is part of their action in oil producing areas so that they will be able to let them know their rights so that all things going on in their society will not be able to look like an exploitation to them. They also deal with documentation and research. They also have the resource center. They have African monitoring group. They also have the ethics in government. Look at the picture, human rights. We have the equal freedom and the likes in order for us to be able to work towards our human rights. Let's move forward. Let's look at their program. Their program is to investigate human rights abuse and campaign through litigation, publication, and communication with the government on behalf of people whose rights have been abused. They also publish a quarterly magazine entitled Liberty and a journal of human rights law practice. Their prison project has produced two major reports on prison conditions and a number of smaller publications. The organization also undertakes human rights education through its empowerment project, conducting clinics and seminars on rights issues. The organization is extremely active in lobbying the government through dialogue and public censor and launching campaigns to end specific government abuse. That is, they also work towards to ensure that they kick against government's arbitrary use of power. That is what we have on the civil liberty organization. That is where we're going to stop for today. If you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. See you next class. Bye.